That's a good one.
What are you doing, putting square nickels in the machine? Now, don't play with it, eh?
Break it up. Come on, hit that ball in the side pocket, will you?
Hey, you guys want another cue for a dough?
You don't want to play. Why don't you just beat it?
What do you think you are?
Guy told you to beat it. We don't like troublemakers.
I just come in here. I didn't make no trouble.
You would if you stayed here. My customers don't like cops. And neither do I.
You got me all wrong.
Why don't you just beat it?
Code 3.
My name is Barrett, Assistant Sheriff, Los Angeles County. It is the nature of crime that it incubates and grows in places like the Big Q billiard parlor on Los Angeles' east side. For a long while, the Big Q operated inconspicuously. Then a few tips, complaints from neighbors. Captain Cavanaugh realized there must be more here than just booking bets on horse races.
Frenzy, don't go blaming yourself. This Dobie who runs the Big Q doesn't go to extremes like threatening a deputy just to protect a bookie joint.
Okay, but where do we go from here, Captain?
Back, Sergeant. And this time we'll get our proof.
Well, they made me. Who are you going to hand the case to?
Ginny,
Yes, Captain.
get me Hollis and Delacorte, will you? Frenzy, you better wait here. You can fill them in.
If anybody can make it stick, Bill and Del ought to. They're pretty good actors.
And pretty good detectives.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
Yes, Captain?
You fellas take a look at these, will you?
You been there, Frenzy?
Oh, I've been there all right. Almost 2 whole minutes before they had me made. One thing I can warn you about. Don't dress too sharp. You know, suit-sooty.
The usual daytime outfit, huh?
Yeah. Brass knuckles and open-toe lead pipe.
You can do what you want. But get into the Big Q and stay in.
We'll get in, Captain. We'll need a couple of days.
Day after tomorrow, Captain?
You're strictly on your own. All we want is to close that joint up. Now get your signal straight, work as a team, and keep us informed.
Let's go, Del. We'll get us a record someplace and start rehearsing.
Good luck, fellas.
Yeah.
Hey, Dopey, look. Look, I got one.
How come you're doping horses and you still owe me the last 4 bets you made?
Now, wait a minute, will you? I got a real sleeper up north. Here, look.
You ran out of credit, Alex. Way out.
How am I going to pay you back if I don't get even?
There's other ways of getting even.
Oh, sure, other ways. Yeah, I know. Your way.
My way, you get even and end up with a bundle left over.
Yeah, a bundle. A bundle of paper and mouthpiece to help me cop a plea. You don't even get touched.
Alex, you're starting to get on my nerves.
Oh, come on, don't give me a brush. When I done you favors, I done you lots of favors.
Sure you did, so do me another favor, will you? Pay up.
How can I pay up if you don't give me a break? Come on, will you?
Are you kidding? I'm an expert at this.
An expert?
Yoo-hoo! All right, wise guy, I'll spot you the 8-ball and you can call your own game. For dough, sucker.
Me a sucker? Hey, you're the biggest patsy I glommed into yet.
Who's a pat? Hey, who's a creep that runs this joint? Come on, I'll show you.
I'm drunk dead.
Hey, you the man?
That's right.
We want a table.
All our tables is taken.
What's the matter, you blind or something? This one's not being used.
Reserved. One of our regular customers.
Hey, what are you giving us? We got as much right as the next guy. It's a public place, ain't it?
Come on, stow it, Del. This place stinks anyhow.
Hey, just a minute. Customers I was holding it for a late. You can have it.
You know what you can do with your lousy table?
Hey, come on, Bill. Give me a crack at that ball.
What's the tap for 2 Qs?
Settle up when you're through.
Okay, sucker. I'll let you break first.
There goes the 15 ball.
Hey, pretty lucky.
13 ball in the corner pocket. Hey, you did it. 8 aside. All right, so make it.
All right, time up, fellas.
Okay, pool shark. You gotta pay up.
Boy, some guys have all the luck.
We'll see if I'm lucky enough to get paid.
Hey, how about give me a chance to get even?
Are you kidding? This is better than government relief.
How much we owe?
6 bits.
Come on, hit that ball aside pocket.
Yeah?
Say, I got a good thing going in the 5th up north. You know where I can get a bet down around here?
I wouldn't know, Bud.
Well, you're real helpful, aren't you? Thanks. Very much. All right, how about a little 10-pin?
Yeah, you're on.
You want to get a bet down?
You got big ears, ain't you? You running a book?
I know a guy that does.
You steering for him?
Yeah. Making you a deal. You stake me, I'll show you where the action is.
What kind of stake?
Look, you put a double sawbuck down and a sleeper for me, and we're both in business.
Why should I tap my kick for a 20 for you?
You're not. Look, all you're doing is making a bet for me, and the minute my nag comes in, which I guarantee it will, you got your 20 back, and I got some folding stuff in my pocket.
I don't know. 20 bucks is a lot of dough.
Forget I mentioned it.
Hey, wait a minute. You know a place, huh?
I told you I did, yeah.
Is it far from here?
You got a car?
Yeah. Listen, my race goes in about 20 minutes.
All right, so come on.
I'll see you later, huh? Maybe tomorrow, maybe here, okay?
Yeah, I'll see you.
Pretty good shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I get a lot of practice in these things.
Well, don't break the bank, Buster.
Get in.
I just live around the corner.
I'll ride you.
You got yourself real happy, huh?
Sure. Got myself a couple of C's. Hey, you got yourself a little bundle too, huh?
Yeah.
You're not doing bad. Things are Bonnaroo.
Bonnaroo. Where'd you fall?
Here, L.A. I got booked on 4 counts, but I copped out on 1. Yeah. An hour ago, I was at the Big Q. Last week, I was at the Big Q up north. You ever get dumped, Alex?
Well, in Melbourne. That's where I run into Dobie. I was merchant ship and got mixed up in port. I drew 60 days, yeah.
60 days? Man, these cats owe me 5 years. This baby's gonna collect. And soon.
Yeah? Is Friday soon enough for you?
Soon enough for what?
I got a spot all cased. A greasy spoon.
Greasy spoon? Man, I'm not fooling around with any piggy banks.
15 grand sound like a piggy bank?
What greasy spoon's got 15 G's?
This one. The cash paychecks there. You know the racket. They knock off a nickel on every buck. Well, Friday's payday down there, and they draw out 15,000 bucks.
15,000 is quite a bundle.
Yeah. Okay, you want in?
I don't know. I'll have to sleep on it. I'll see how it warms over. I gotta talk to my buddy, you know, the one I lost my fillings to at pool.
Look, tomorrow's Thursday.
Look, you're in such a sweat, get yourself another boy. Next time I'm going, I'm gonna be sure.
Okay, tomorrow. But I don't want no maybes. I want a yes or a no. That's it.
Oh, take it easy, why don't you? You got yourself a little bundle. Live a little, Alex. You'll last longer.
Good. Tomorrow.
Hey, what is the captain?
Are you sure you're in the right office?
Hey, now don't pull that Ritz act on us, little lady. We happen to be pals of the sheriff.
Pals? We're like that. Hey, Ginny, don't you make us?
Is the captain in the building?
He's in the building someplace. Captain Kavanaugh's office. Oh, yes, Captain. Well, you've got a couple of hoodlums here who insist on seeing you.
She said hoodlums.
Yes, sir, I'll tell them. Sit down, gentlemen, and I use the term quite loosely.
What's the deal, Alex?
You know, a block down from the big warehouse in the waterfront, a hash joint, the Anchor Cafe?
Yeah?
All right, like I told you yesterday, twice a month on Fridays, they cash paychecks. They got between 15 and 20 grand in that joint, in cash. Oh, look, by 11:30, their regular crowd's pretty well thinned out. The dock workers' swing shift ain't come in yet.
So what happens?
do you mean, so what happens? We barge in, we grab the dough.
We barge in. How do we barge out?
How else? First, we grab ourselves a car. We get something in good shape, not like that heap of yours. Hardtop, maybe. Dark color. That's tougher to spot at night.
You know you can get one?
I know where you can get one, yeah. Yeah. Why us?
Oh, that's no problem.
The only problem is going to be getting the right car.
We got from now till the night?
That's what you think. You pick up a car this afternoon, by tonight every cop in L.A. County will be looking for it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah. Well, I thought about the whole thing. Now, look. You two guys, you go to a movie house tonight. You wait until somebody drives up in what we're looking for. They go in to see a double bill. It'll be 3 hours, maybe more, before they even know the car's missing. By that time, we'll be on Easy Street.
I'll buy that. What do we do after we lift the car?
Okay, we meet at 11 sharp by the ramp next to the warehouse. You got that straight? You can find it all right.
Yeah. Meet you at 11.
Vice Detail, Captain Cavanaugh. Oh, hiya, Bill. How you boys doing? Ginny. The Anchor Cafe down the block from the warehouse at 11:30. Right. Now listen, we just got a rap sheet in on Alexander and Doby from Washington. I know you're not monkeying with Doby, but this lad really has a record. 2 killings in Australia, both with rifles. Sure, you know, self-defense. What? He wants you to steal a car.
Yeah, that's what he said. Orders from the big boss, John Arthur Alexander. Well, it happens to be okay. You know that hardtop Dell bought last month? Well, that fills the bill, and Dell says we can use that.
Well, okay, if that's the way he wants it. But just in case, give me Dell's license number. Charlie George Boston 906. Bye. Ginny, get hold of Ferenzi and tell him I want him and his partner here. Right now.
Hey, pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, real jazzy. Only we ain't gonna use it.
What do you mean we ain't? What's wrong?
Come on, get out. We ain't got much time.
What do you mean, get out?
Do what he told you to. Get out. Both of you get out. You guys are wondering what I'm doing here. There are 2 reasons. This is my job, and Alex works for me.
Okay, he works for you, so what?
And that's the rough part. I don't trust you 2 guys. Not one bit I don't.
All right, you don't trust us. Forget it. We'll skip the whole deal.
We're skipping nothing. But just to make sure we're going in a car I had Alex pick up. I said we're going because I'm going. Me and my rifle. Neat idea, boys, eh?
Look, mister, nobody talks to me like that. I'm getting out.
Oh, well, just try walking. You wouldn't get 5 yards.
Okay. Okay. What's the deal?
Quite simple, my jolly little friends. I don't know you. I don't know where you supposedly got that car, but I do know you claim to have just gotten out of San Quentin.
He did, Doby. At least he said he did.
Well, since San Quentin ain't Palm Springs, where'd he get that suntan in 1 week?
I've been on the beach. I've been hanging around.
Ah, save your breath. Even if we were telling the truth, I haven't got time to find out. But I know one thing for sure. There's one way that this job will pay off. Going along for the ride. Move out this way, boys. Come on. Get in, up front. Alex and me are riding in back. You drive. If you value your health, drive the way I tell you.
Don't forget the license of the car Bill and Dell are in. CBG 906.
What'd you slow up for?
You want to drive?
Looked like sheriff's car to me.
Sure. What do you want me to do, ask for trouble?
What sheriff's car? I didn't see none.
You gotta be sharp, Alex. You gotta be sharp.
How come you guys recognize it so quick?
Hey, look, you want Alex to drive. It's all right with me.
You're doing fine. But you talk too much. Now keep going. Leave it, Brandon. Quiet down here. No customers yet. We're fat.
Huh?
Okay, get out. I'm telling you this only once. Here's the way she works. Me, I stay here for cover. You guys go in and get the money, understand? Bill, you go first. Alex, you stick right behind him. And Dell, you go last so as your back's towards me.
Why do you want to do that?
Simple, my friend. Because I still don't trust either one of you. And I'm not taking one chance I don't have to. Now get going. Oh, and one more thing. No guns till you get inside.
Put down the gun, Dobie.
What's going on here?
Do as he says, Dobie. We're police officers.
Holding Alex is gonna do you no good. I'll put a slit through him, too.
Go ahead. Shoot any of us you want to. This time it won't be self-defense. In this state, we got a gas chamber for killers.
Cops. I hate cops, and I'm starting with...
All right, Dobie. We didn't expect you. We're mighty happy to have you join our little party.
What took you so long, Ferenzi?
Did you ever see a photographer who didn't waste time trying to get a better shot?
All right, let's go.
John Arthur Alexander and Raymond Dobie were arraigned on 7 counts, found guilty on 3, and were each sentenced from 1 to 10 years in the state penitentiary. The Big Q billiard parlor is no longer operating. In fact, a supermarket tore down the building and erected one of its own, which residents tell me somehow elevates the tone of the entire neighborhood. Now may I present the Sheriff of Los Angeles County, Eugene W. Biscaloose.
Friends, the members of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department are pleased to furnish technical advice for Code 3, so you may enjoy an authentic presentation of law enforcement. I hope you'll be with us again next week. Thank you very much.
Thank you.